Good day and welcome to Inside the African Community. I'm Steve Badier and my guest today is the beautiful former Miss South Australia and current Face of Africa winner. She's no one else but Miss Liesse Kesimana. Welcome, Liesse.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's really good to have you on today, and thanks for your successes with Miss Africa South Australia and just winning the Face of Africa. So I would love to know a bit about yourself and
well, I think there's much to say, but obviously I'm Liesse Kesimana, and for Miss Africa South Australia, which was in 2011. Yeah, time passed by. I entered the competition out of the blue. Didn't even didn't even think about it, just went for it. So, and then practice and everything just went by steps, and then there you go. I won it, thank God. And I thanks anyone who organized it, Adao, I think is the organizer, and Babi.
Okay.
So yeah, I thank them for having it and for having me.
Okay. Yeah. So you just became like a model all of a sudden, and now you have your professional model.
Yeah.
So you work for an agency?
Yeah, I'm with Tanya Powell agency. Yeah.
And how
since then?
Okay.
So, because after I won Miss Africa South Australia, that's when I started my modeling career with Tanya. That's since 2011 until now. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so like you won it, and it has since been operating like few other models have won. With your experience, how important is this for your development, for your confidence and career as a whole?
I think from my experience, it's gaining confidence.
Okay.
I think I've gained confidence while doing this kind of, modeling career. Yeah. So, because once I've never done modeling before, I used to think about it, but then never took it seriously until I was presented to Miss Africa, and then went and practiced, and then did the whole competition. And then because they actually have a contract that if you win Miss Africa, then you get to do a course with Tanya Powell. Okay. Yeah. So then that's how I started. I did the course, graduated the course. Then from then I started working, which I started gaining confidence, doing the photo shoots and the catwalk, which is a bit, intense.
Yeah, so just because for me there's two things. Being Miss Africa is one thing. Yeah. And then being a professional model is another thing, which has to come with greater competition and other things. How do you find it being a professional model?
I think you have to have it in you. Yeah. Then if you have that, if you have the passion, you like fashion, you like modeling, then you put yourself out there. Because after I did the course with Tanya, then I started working. Because they teach you everything, how to walk, how to pose, how to talk, everything. Yeah. So if you have it in you, then you have the passion of modeling, then you become a professional. Because not only you learn from what they teach you, then you learn as you go, as the experience you go through. So
so passion is key.
You have to passion. Yeah, you have to have the passion for it.
Yeah, key for it. And like another thing, you are also a student at the uni, and like I ask this question because sometimes people like us into certain careers don't see the need to back that up with education. So for you, where do you place education, especially in considering is talking about significance, how important is it? Where do you place it with your career? Is it something that's going to benefit you in future?
Of course. Education is, it's a lifestyle. It's life, you learn as you grow. You never stop learning. So education is a big thing for me, because maybe at some point I won't be modeling anymore, but at least I've got something to back me up. Yeah. At least I've got something that can go, I'm qualified for this. Can I have a job apart from modeling? So education for me is a really big thing. So I put it together, and I've got modeling as career, part-time job, and I've got my study to go with. So I think education matters. Okay. It plays a big part.
Yeah. So like for example, like our younger girls, I know, or Miss Africa, South Australia keeps running, and there's one coming up.
Yeah.
For with your knowledge and involvement with modeling, what would you say to younger girls aspiring to be like you or be a model?
Yeah. Well, as I said, if you really love fashion, you want to become a model, want to do modeling, just go for it. Just have the confidence, try it, because I did it. I never thought I'll be where I am right now.
Yeah.
So I just went for it, and then it just happened because I tried it. So for the young girls that are willing to to become a model and do study at the same time, just they can go for it, but never to forget their studies.
Okay, yeah.
Just put it together, just organize yourself, but just have the confidence. If you're confident in anything, you can do it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you never know what might come your way.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I talk to people. Everything you do, I think education is important because it gives you that ability to maneuver on your own and just extra skills to develop as a person in everything you do. But let's talk about the future of modeling, considering maybe Australia, or worst of all, Adelaide is not the biggest fashion place in the world, in Australia.
Yeah.
So looking at the future, do you intend to maybe go abroad or Sydney or other places where the modeling business is sort of booming, or where career options are better?
Yeah, I would love that for now. I would love to become
big time model. Yeah.
Yeah, but as I said, because I'm still studying.
Yeah.
I'm putting everything together. I'm doing part of this and part of that.
Yeah.
So for now, what I wish is just to finish my degree and then continue with the modeling career.
Okay.
Because as you get older, modeling, modeling kind of fades away sometimes.
Yeah.
So I would love to, travel around the world, do modeling. But for now, I'm just focusing with my studies because I'm almost there.
Yeah.
So once I'm done, and then I can, think about the future about modeling. Because I don't know, but for me, I think modeling is not the whole
world.
The whole world, I think you can just rely on that.
Yeah.
Because once you get older,
it fades away.
Yeah, it fades away. So once I finish my studies, I think I would love to think about that.
Yeah, and we just talking about your studies. Like, what exactly are you studying?
And what am I studying? I'm doing social science.
Okay.
At uni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And hopefully to finish soon.
Okay.
Almost there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really impressive. Education is important. So, back to, because you're now a model, and you thought of it growing up to some extent. So, who's your role model as a model? Who did you look up to say, or even now and before?
That's a good question. I used to love modeling since I was little. Like, working on the catwalk, the Victoria's Secret models, and I used to walk around the mall. You know how they used to have the parades around the mall.
Yeah.
And I just used to work there from school, since I was even in high school, on Friday nights, Friday night late night shopping. So I used to work there, and I used to look at them, and I'm like, just one day, one day I wish I could be there, just one day. Why can it not be me? And then it happened.
Yeah.
It happened. So I think because I had that kind of, passion of, I want to be on that stage.
Yeah.
So modeling for me, I think my role model would be Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
I think Tyra Banks.
Yeah. Because when I look at you, you're like, I don't know if you get that comparison a lot, but you're like a combination of Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell. Somewhere in between the way you sit to me. Yeah,
because Tyra Banks is that kind of person. She's been a model for a long time, but she also knows life. Like she knows, she's educated, and she also knows it's not only about modeling. Yeah, she knows about other stuff too.
Yeah,
so and for me, I think Tyra Banks was my role model.
Yeah, and like for her as well, she's an entrepreneur. She's doing America Top Model. Yeah. And she has also had like a talk show. Yeah. And so she's like talented in so many different ways.
So many different ways.
Is that something you wish to, like, for example, for you, media? Is that something you wish to go in future?
Yeah, why not? Of course, you know, when you've got talent in different things, I think that's a gift.
Okay.
So, but also I think from the girls that was modeling, before I started modeling, on the Around the Mall parades, I think they also motivated me to, to want more about modeling.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so we're just going to talk about your development now. After winning the Miss Africa South Australia, you also won the Face of Africa. When was it, 2013?
Yeah, 2013.
2013. So
actually 2014 was last year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry for that. 2014. So what is this? How is it different from Miss South Australia?
Miss Africa South Australia, just South Australia, just in Adelaide.
Okay.
Then Face of Africa, Australia, just all the states in Australia, which is, I think, it's a big step for me.
Yeah. So it's competitive. You have a lot of beautiful girls from beautiful African girls from around Australia,
from Sydney, from Melbourne, from everywhere.
Okay.
So, and you did a good job also.
Yeah. Yeah. So is it something that is here annually every time, or with this Miss?
It's actually, they started last year.
Yeah. And
then they will keep going on, until forever.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So it just keeps coming every year. It's yearly thing, yearly event. Yeah. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah. But like with there's a program coming up.
Yes, there's a program called the Space Gala Night.
Yeah.
For Face of Africa. So the event is just to celebrate the winner of last year, 2014. So we're just calling about everybody's invited, from all over the different cultures. We're inviting all the leaders, the community leaders. We're inviting all the designers, all the everybody's around Australia or anywhere.
Yeah, and we are going to be working. We're going to be part of that event as well. So it's going to be a big event. But can you tell us about the last year one? How great was it for the last year's program?
So the last year's program, which I actually won it last year. So that's when they started the program, the whole competition. So I think from there they're just taking step by step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So also another key thing with this event, what's it there? Entry, and just because it's a dinner.
Yeah.
So what's the worth of the money?
Yeah. So the presenting is just like a one people event. Yeah. No matter where you come from, no matter what race you are, you're all invited. So the event's gonna be on the 4th of September.
Yeah. And
it will be at the Alcaba Hotel.
Okay. And where is it?
It's Osman Road, Cornell Ross Osman Road, and Fullerton Road.
Okay.
Yeah. So for 4th of September. So hope everybody just put that in the diary.
Yeah, 4th September.
Make sure you be there. So just interact with everybody. Get to know more about Face of Africa. And what the purpose of doing all of this. This event, and all the information on Face of Africa Australia. So if you have any information you would like to contact them, just send an email on faceofafricaaustralia.com.au.
Okay.
And then if you like to to participate in anything, planning the event or sponsorship, everything that's on Face of Africa Australia page on Facebook.
Yeah. So then, what's the cost?
It's all coming up.
Okay.
It's all coming up on the page.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still deciding on it. Because the organizers are in Perth, because it's based in Perth.
Yeah.
But since the winner was from Adelaide, so they decided to make it in Adelaide.
Okay.
So because they had the Space Gala last year actually 2 years ago. I think it's last year in Perth. So they want to go in different states.
Yeah. So with this, the one last year was really good. So do we expect to see this Space Gala dinner being great as the one last year?
Of course, it's Adelaide.
Okay. So,
of course. Hope it will be amazing. Yeah. And you don't want to miss it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be there. It's a great time to network. Meet other people from around Australia, other Africans. There are a lot of great people, and so it's gonna be good. We are gonna be there.
It's gonna be good. You can there'll be leaders from different communities. Yeah. So you'll be able to interact with everybody.
Yeah, and moreover, I think they're going to be beautiful women. So we should know that going to be beautiful African women, just beautiful women from around Australia. So don't miss out. Come and meet beautiful women. Come and meet people as well. Network like I said, and we're going to be there live covering the program. So before I let you go, is there a last word?
Sorry.
Before I let you go.
The last word, you just don't miss out on the 4th of September because you really don't want to miss it and you actually want to learn about more. And next I think there will be another Face of Africa. Since we're holding this year Space Gala dinner in Adelaide, so I think the other competition will be next year. So make sure you don't miss it. And all the information is on Face of Africa Australia on Facebook.
Okay, so it's good to have you on. Best of luck with your career, and thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.